Larry James. What up, though, Larry James? What it do, chat? What it do, chat? A little chilly today. Oh, I do got this fan blowing on me. How you feeling out there, Larry? How y'all feeling out there, chat? Talk to me, chat. Y'all know I talk back. For all my believers, remember, your opponents will perish in war. The oppressors will be brought down. Yeah, they'll be brought down. The oppressors gonna be brought down. Opponents will perish in woe. Yeah, they will. Just on these YouTube streets this morning, chat. So much going on. So much going on, chat. A lot going on in the world. Damn, Americans getting sanctioned by America. Yeah, I gotta be careful how y'all talking out here. Cause it's Americans getting their money and yeah, they getting cut off. So be careful how y'all talking out here. But no worries, the people that's oppressing you, if you're being oppressed, they will be brought low. If you got any opponents, they gonna perish in woe. Yeah. What about them? What about Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels? Larry James, what about them? What about them? Sad sight. Yep. See, I got my Bob Marley. Got my Bob Marley fleece on today. Salute to the rosters. Salute to all my rosters out there. Rastafari. Prop. Big props to the rosters. Big salute to the chat. Yeah, they heated debate about some bull. Heated debate about being slaves. I finally watched the whole video. Man, you got two slaves fighting. Two rich slaves at that. That's the sad part. Yeah, two rich slaves fighting on the plantation. Damn shame. You got two rich slaves supposed to be influencing the people, being a parable and example for the people. And they fighting about the plantation. And neither one of them run nothing on the plantation. That's the sad part. Lee Evans, big salute, Lee. Big salute, Lee. Hold on. Because I know that's my fault. I know, yeah, that's my folk from the Bay. Big salute to the Bay. I don't know if he want me to put his, his information out there. Big salute to my Bay, my Yay area cousins. Big salute to the Bay. Yeah, man, that was the sad part about seeing them two going at it like that. When I really sat back and thought about it, they rich local jokers. I mean, Anton Daniels talk about all this money he got. Why you still stuck in America? You need to be global. Yeah, have your businesses in America, go back home but if you wanna if for somebody like me to look at Anton Daniels as a big dog, which he should be in the big dog category, but he holding himself back. Anton Daniels need to take, if you were, like, look at me. I'm coming from nothing to something. He's something. And he's stuck on the plantation. Die hard. He a die hard plantation slave. Instead of crashing the system that was oppressing our ancestors, instead of bringing an oppressive system down that has oppressed our people for generations on top of generations on top of generations on top of generations, instead of being a part of that. So I wonder, who is the real dick sucker? Yeah, who's the real meat wetter? When I really sit back and look at it, ain't got no businesses nowhere else in the world. But he claimed he rich. Oh, I got to be at the casinos. I'm a stun on people for two things. Man, yeah. First time being rich. You know, when black folks, they ain't never had nothing. When they get it, they don't know what to do with it. See, it be those of us that don't got it, that know what to do when we get it. But you know, he a rich slave, man. He ain't as smart as he think he is. I mean, he's smarter than the average. But for somebody like me to be impressed, he need to be talking about having what business he going to check on in Dubai. What resources he going to go pick up in Africa. What different people from different countries that he got to go meet with soups on and shit. Talk about some real money. Talk about some nation building money. So yeah, y'all tag him in this, cut this up, tag him, send it to him. Antoine Daniels, hey, step your game up, bruh. Or you just talking like you big, you really ain't no big old guy. Cause from the outside looking in, it look like, oh, you like doing your thing over there. And he talking about Corey. All Corey do is gossip. That's all Anton do is gossip. So battle of the dick suckers. Let's just put it like that. Battle of the dick suckers stuck on the plantation. Powerless. Battle of the meat wetters Stuck on the plantation. That's why they got it was a heated debate because they stuck on the plantation. See, if they was conversating about nation building, it wouldn't have got heated. But they debating about bullshit. Debating about bullshit. So yeah, y'all tag them in this. This old dusty black American Africa with a little YouTube channel, disappointed in the Anton Daniels, disappointed in the Corey Holcomb. But like Anton say, this would make me understand his way of thinking. His first time being rich. He said this is he first generation rich. But he definitely not as smart as he think he is. Only thing he's missing that he lacking right now is taking his talents global. Then he could get his big. Then I could big dog. Right now, shit, you just a rich slave, Anton and Corey. Rich slaves. I'm sitting back watching all these slaves with money. Not they streaming so they can touch the globe. That's why I gotta salute I Show Speed. He's a kid coming into a man having fun. Big dog bark still gotta get his bark still gotta get deeper, but he making big dog moves. See, for all these content creators that got 100,000 subscribers, all these subscribers, got to elevate. It's time to elevate, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Get you some resources. Big salute, George. Rich slave. What? Yeah, rich slaves. Shit, you a slave too. That's why you can't comprehend what I'm saying. See, only the people that's not in the slave mind state can understand what I'm saying. Yeah, rich slaves. On this internet, debating about bullshit, debating about the slave master, kicking them in their ass, and they get ready to get to fighting. Pretty lame to me. Yeah, the richest man ever was. Well, no, not the richest man, the richest family. Yeah, and I'm with Jasper. I'm in Burkina Faso where that history took place at. So the richest family, not the richest man. See, you can't believe everything, all the history and education that white supremacy give you. See, that's the smartness Anton got. He got white supremacy intelligence. But yeah, I'm up the street from Timbuktu and all that, Jasper. Yeah, the richest family. Yep. That's why Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger having all these problems, because where that family was getting the gold from, yeah, that's out that way. Yep. Well, acute, it's sad to say that if you eat McDonald's, Burger King, and fast food restaurants, the rich are already eating the poor. Oh, Jasper, yeah, you what? You backwards. Nah, build a nation. Go build you a little community then. What up, though, Patrick? Yeah, you see it. Yeah, Mansa Musa. Who was it? Who was his big brother? The first Christopher Columbus. Ah, Jasper. Yeah, Jasper. I'm about to teach you something. Let's see a donation, Martin. Big salute, Las Vegas. Big salute, Las Vegas. No, I'm not Jamaican. Well, yeah, I'm all that. I'm Jamaican, African, African American. Yeah, I'm all that. Yeah, I'm all that. But yeah, chat. Everybody want to talk about them two ad-like clowns on the internet. Nothing productive. They wasn't even talking about nothing productive. They talking about politics and shit. Talk about voting. My question for all the people that think they vote count: when has your vote ever mattered? Did your grandparents' vote matter? And then they vote. Did you know that the electoral college picks the president? If everybody was on the same page, then the vote would matter. But everybody not on the same page. So yeah, that statement stands true. Your vote don't matter. Especially not in America. Yeah, right. I'll wait. When has it ever? Now, your regional vote, if communities will get together and vote for like their region, that's more important than the president. Yes. Yeah, Jasper, sound like you waking up, Jasper. Sound like you waking up. You waking up out your sleep. Yeah. Yeah, it's called divide and conquer. It's the number one tactic. And it seemed to work. I guess that's why they use it everywhere, all over the world, divide and conquer, because it worked. They do a damn good job using it too, don't they? Don't they, Jasper? They number one tactic, divide and conquer. I'm glad God made the place where I'm at. I'm glad God made this a place that's immune from that right now. I hope it lasts forever, but you know, they say good things don't last forever, but I hope this protection from that, I hope that over here, I hope it lasts forever. Well, everybody not controlled by higher powers. Everybody influenced by wicked powers. I'm in Burkina Faso, West Africa, the Sahel to be exact. Google that, kangaroo kids. Safest, most prayingest place I've ever been to in the world. Even with all the rumor and talk of terrorism and terrorists and all that. Shit. I pick that over the bullshit going up. I pick that over that bullshit going on in America. Grown ass men with money playing tough slave on the internet. When I really sat back and watched and looked at it, I say, man, this shit here stupid. Big salute, New Zealand. Well, Jasper, New Zealand, shit. Y'all got to keep fighting. Y'all fighting over there. The Moray tribe, Moray. Y'all Moray. The tribe out here is Moray. Y'all, it's a similar tribe with them to the same name right here where I'm at. But y'all still got to fight out there. Hey, Jasper, you got to hold it down for the ancestors. You feel me? I know what y'all going through out there. Y'all fighting in them jungles of New Zealand. Y'all got to keep fighting. Protect them women. Because them the only ones I see talking they shit on the internet out there in New Zealand. So big salute, New Zealand. Long live the revolution. Yeah, it's very peaceful. So New Zealand, y'all better keep fighting too, because shit, the wicked, they there too. Australia, yep, they in Australia too. Australia fighting now. Australia, New Zealand, all my melanated people through the Pacific. Scattered out through the Pacific. From Hawaii to China. Yeah, I know Australia is multicultural. They what the British did, that was a British colony. When they released everybody out their prisons, they sent them to Australia. Yup. Sent them to Australia. That's how the you know, Caucasian people got to Australia. I think British, and America. I think a lot of American prisoners went there too. It was like a penal colony. See, y'all don't even realize that all the movies we watch, like Hunger Games and stuff like that, we already living through that. World War III and all that. Man, that shit already here. Yeah. It's multicultural in Africa too. It's just, you know, mostly black folk. Black folk running things. You know, you got different shades and flavors of black here. You got Caucasian people, you got Arabic people, you got people from all over the place, Chinese, all over Asia, Malaysia, Indonesia. You got people from all over the place doing business here. I met some dudes from Indonesia the other day. Shit, I thought they was from America. Spoke damn good English. I think they say Malaysia or Indonesia. Where's Jakarta at? Is that Indonesia or Malaysia? But I met them out here and I meet people from all over the place. That's why I'm like, shit. The only reason I really do, I feel an obligation to bust a move real quick is to get my people that I need to send stuff to. But shit, it's a market right here. Yeah, Indonesia. Big salute, Indonesia. I got mail my shit off to America, and then shit, I could be out. Wherever I go, I ain't gonna be there that long. I can do what I need to do right here. This the new market. Africa, the new market anyway. I'd be a fool. I really would be a fool. I think I'd be a fool to leave Africa. Just to leave. Like if it's an emergency, yeah, like Monduke, something like that, then I do need to go get my damn bank card. Yeah, they gonna cut my bank card off in a couple more months. So I need to go get a new I gotta get somewhere where I can get my card. I gotta order a new one and get in. Yeah, cause the one they sent, wrong address. So if I do come back to that side, them to be the only two reasons. Well, three. Put my people's stuff in the mail out there, get my bank card, and make sure Mom do straight. I do gotta come check her. And baby girl. Yeah, and baby girl, she in college. Cause I know if I come back to America, I mean, I can't get back on the plantation, man. I feel like I'm bigger than that now. I have thoughts about it, coming back, getting a little job real quick. But I feel like if I just keep pushing, that's like going back. It's like damn near like giving up. Yeah, I don't want to give up. You don't ever want to give up, no matter how easy it may seem, because it's true. Like I said, I'm a witness of truth. It's true that they say the devil's gifts seem very pleasing. Oh yeah, Jasper. I mean, it's sorted. I can't get anything milk to Burkina Faso from America. Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, they done cut off all ties with America. No new Americans could come. If you haven't already been here or got an active visa, ain't no new visas. Ain't no new none of that. Yeah, ain't no new none of that. Ain't no newbies coming. No more newbies. So if you don't got no active visa already, or or a tourist visa cancel. If you don't got an active business visa or you're a resident, ain't nothing. So that just make me feel a lot more safe. That just make me feel a lot more safe here. Now I know can't no wicked American goon come get me. Yeah, they ain't gonna be able to sneak around here. Not unless they Burkina Bay, of course. But yeah, I do definitely gotta get the bank card. I gotta cause that's the card my little YouTube check come to. My little AdSense money. So I definitely gotta get that straight. But it's just all about telling them I didn't receive it when they sent it to the wrong address. So like I say, if I got hit back America real quick, tap in real quick, it'd be to do that, handle that. Mom Dukes, baby girl. But come back and work, I don't think I could do it. I probably could, maybe for like 6 months. just to have some pocket change. Pocket change and, you know, or invest. Well, what I need costs a lot of money. I'll be better off. I could come back and make some sales. But see, my thing is, what got me so scared of America is coming back getting stuck. So a lot of people going back to America and getting stuck. That's what scared me the most. And when I say stuck, some people be having problems with their passports. Some people go back to America and get in trouble by accident, catch a charge, whether it be a little bullshit charge. It's a lot of ways you can get stuck. So that's my own thing. That's what I'm scared of. I don't want to be feeling stuck. You know. Sub up, chat. Sub up, chat. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Come on, interact, engage with me. I'm just talking. I'm just ranting. You know, just talking about the world, man. All the wickedness going on. How we just fight it without escalating, because the wickedness is diminishing, is being brought low. So as long as we don't escalate, as long as we don't lose our heads fighting the wickedness, we got to keep our heads. Because the wickedness, they'll go to the extreme. You know. So as long as we keep them in the headlock and don't let them do nothing crazy, don't escalate. Don't let them, don't escalate situations. But we'll see how that play out. We just gotta keep our eye on the world, man. Keep our eye on Donald Trump and them, and really all the big leaders. But it seemed like the wicked wizards and witches of the West they the most diabolical. Yeah, Jasper. Yep. You right, Jasper. You are very correct. You very correct. Hey, Jasper, you know which prophet and messenger that make that statement stand true? Solomon and Moses. Yep. Make that statement stand true. Make that statement very true. Sub up, chat. Sub up, chat. Come on, interact. Where y'all at? Wake up, chat. What's going on in these YouTube streets? Why are so many successful people – successful content creators? – 'cause, I guess when you make a certain amount of life-changing money, I guess people do give up on content creating. Because, you know, people ain't nothing like having a private life. You know, when you young, like I show speed age, you know, you could be out there moving every day. Not having, yeah, direct energy weapons, Leverage James. I know that the average person from America, the average person in the world only think that bombs, guns, and bullets are the most powerful weapons. Them prehistoric compared to what they really got. Yep. Oh, y'all know that gong back there? It's made out of the wood, the only wood that can unalive a reptilian. I know y'all like reptilian. Y'all ain't even seen the woe yet. Y'all don't even know. It's crazy how primitive some African communities and tribes might be, but how advanced in knowledge they are. Because the average person from America, we just heard about reptilians, see them on movies and shit like that. Out here, they know how to take them out. The wicked ones that's controlling the government, that's eating the poor people. Well, if that's the case, David James, why they ain't just go on in there? Yeah, well, I know why. They just wanted the president. They trying to make an example out of the president of Venezuela, but I think that's part of the trick that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, peace be upon him, said that America gonna get tricked in the war, but I don't think it's gonna. It's gonna be a world war. It ain't gonna be like in Europe or somewhere like that. You know, World War III already going on, but Trump is escalating it. Well, I ain't gonna say Trump. I'm gonna say the American government. Yeah, because it was started before Trump even got in office. But ain't nothing Trump could do about it. He just inherited a hell of a problem. But yeah, they don't really want to deal with Venezuela, man. They can't do nothing with them people. Trump messed up when they went and snatched the dude up, Maduro. But they messed up when they did that. Cause same time they snatched up Maduro, they tried to do something out here, didn't work. And they tried to do something in Russia, didn't work. Matter of fact, the next day, that's when eBay say, man, hell no, no more visas and nothing. Matter of fact, nah. When Trump and them canceled Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, and a bunch of other African countries, and they sending people back to Africa. So Burkina Faso and Mali and Niger say, well, shit, Americans can't come here then. Leverage James, they failed. Leverage James. Whatever they tried to do, it didn't work. That's what happened. Failure. A L. But yeah, they tried to do the same thing. Same day they went and picked up Maduro, they tried to do something to eBay, which it don't matter. Like they can't touch them. can't touch them. Well, they can't do what they want with them. That man is on it right now. Can't do nothing with eBay, man. He doing God's work. And he pray more than them. So, yeah. And these folk got weapons. Like, it's American boats out here, right? Navy boats. Them boats can get shot out the water. They being real cautious. Just like y'all heard about what happened in Nigeria, right? You know, but that wasn't really for Nigeria. They were trying to flex on the AES. Dumbass Americans. You know, the shell of the Tomahawk missile, it got sold to Russia and China. Dumbass American military. Boy, y'all think them folk America finna be, the average American finna be in a rude awakening. Rude awakening. That's why Putin let that Oreshnik go. Yeah. Oh, y'all still shooting tomahawks? We got the Oreshnik. Damn. But I guess, see, that's part of the bigger plan. Have Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels fighting, trending all on internet to keep the cattle distracted, keep people distracted. See, if y'all worried about what's going on in Venezuela and Anton Daniels and all that, y'all not gonna try to get y'all no investments. More for them to get. That's why they keep y'all distracted. That's why they keep Anton Daniels and Corey Holcomb them distracted with the bullshit. So they won't go get no resources and get no real power. I bet you don't neither one of them brothers got access to no farm, even investment in no farm and no type of food. Old dumb Negroes. They don't need no reserve bank. They got precious metals, Jasper. They got gold deposits and gold reserves, silver deposits and silver reserves. They got resource reserves, Jasper. They fighting over resources, Jasper. You have no power in this world if you have no access to resources, Jasper. You talking about bank. Let me help you get out of that slave mind state, Jasper, and let me get you to the real reality. Where the resources at? That's how you build nations. Talking about that's why they was targeted. Nah, they was targeted because they cut America off. They flexed on America. That's why he got targeted. America want that good oil, that thick, that tar. See, y'all don't know nothing about oil. So y'all think when Trump say they got that thick oil, that's because it got to be processed. They're crude. They got to process it. And when you say process, that means they got to put cut on it so they can stretch it out. So they buy from Venezuela for damn near nothing, and they sell it on the market triple, double, quadruple the price. Nah, it's resources all over the world, Larry James. It's just all about who gonna go get it, who gonna get them out the ground. Yeah, Africa is the land of milk and honey, but it's resources all over the world. America got resources, but you gonna go in the mine and get it? You gonna take a chance of the mine collapsing on your head for $10, $15, maybe $20 an hour? That's the question. Yeah, they want the oil, they want the gold, they want all the resources. Ain't no telling what resources that they ain't found yet. But the oil companies in Venezuela collab with oil companies in America. So when Venezuela cut off America, that was, you don't cut off the oil cartel. That's what the dude in Nigeria going through, because he built a processing plant. They don't like that. The oil cartels, the oil mafia. Oh, y'all don't even know nothing about them, huh? Larry Jane, who is they? Who gonna go on the ground and get them? All the immigrants that they could pay for the low, or they might use prisoners. Yeah, they might use prisoners. They got refineries in Venezuela, but they just haven't been updated with equipment. They haven't, when you have factories and stuff like that, you have to keep upkeep. Stuff like that don't just keep running. You got to have engineers go in there and make sure your machines is pumping so they can keep, just like when they used to build cars. You got to make sure your machinery is good to build the car. So Venezuela got refineries too. I'm telling you, Jasper, look, see, you in a whole nother country. You can't comprehend what's going on. So just listen. Just listen, okay, Jasper? Venezuela, Maduro cut America off from oil deals. Kept the money. That's why they wouldn't deal what they did, okay? Trump told you that. Playing with the oil cartels is like playing with the dope cartels. Farming cartels. Water cartels. Jasper. See, you can't even comprehend what's going on, Jasper. But I can help you, though. So instead of just saying things, you should ask questions. Because you don't know. You think you know. Yeah, information is global, but Jasper, you don't know the difference between false information and real information, Jasper. Well, Jasper, I think you need to stop talking. Yeah. Yeah, stop talking, Jasper. You just sit back and listen. So, plus, we finna get up out of here anyway. I just felt like you did all that talking, then you went south. So you don't deserve none of them points. Next time, you just sit back and listen. I appreciate you interacting and engaging, Jasper. But ain't nobody in the backwoods in no damn New Zealand, out in the middle of the damn ocean, that's new to the internet. Gonna tell me they know more than me. I'm not even gonna believe that. Nah, I ain't even gonna believe that. I ain't even gonna accept that. I'm not even gonna allow that. In the backwoods of New Zealand, out there in the middle of the damn ocean, talking about, I know more than you. Information is global. That just means Jasper ain't never been nowhere. He always been in New Zealand. You gotta know how to eat the meat and spit out the bones. See, a lot of our folk out there that ain't never been nowhere, that's still getting civilized, they eat the meat and the bones. So they gotta learn how to start spitting out the bones, just eat the meat. But with that being said, chat, that's my time, chat. You know, just remember, opponents will perish in woe. Oppressors brought down. I'm gonna put oppressors brought low. Let me change that. Oppressors brought low. See where that fit? Oh, that's right on. Yeah, let me say that. Chat. I ain't finna let nobody from the backwoods of New Zealand out there in the middle of the Pacific Ocean tell me that they know more than me, and I'm reading their comments, and it looked like they guessing. Leaving me guess them. They guessing contents, guessing comments. You on here guessing. I know more than you. All right, man, whatever. Just the hell up talking to me. Chat. Damn. Silver going up, y'all. That's one thing I wanted to talk to y'all about too. Remember people was telling me I was throwed off about the silver, and I remember all the junk people talked about, the jury. But it's wild how now gold and silver are the two most valuable assets. More valuable than billion-dollar companies. More valuable than Nvidia. More valuable than Apple. More valuable than Google. You ain't gotta believe me. All you gotta do your research for yourself. I wouldn't lie to you. Hey, Dr. Mindbender, look at that. Gold and silver. Top assets by market cap. What you know about? Hey, Mindbender, what you know about market cap? Go do some homework. Because your little weak-ass words don't hold no weight. Mindbender, look at that. Dope fiend. Hey, Dr. Dope Fiend, look at that. Until you could come and talk about that, man, your little peon ass statement. You worship them chains too much. Every time you get mad, you grab them little cheap chains, bro. You delusional. Find something else to talk about. Nah, I motivate my people to go for gold and silver. Yeah. No, I'm not balling, Dr. Dope Fiend. No, you're right, I'm not. I'm making wise investments for me and my family. Unlike you, that's why you mad. Because you didn't make the right decisions. And you watching somebody that did. And you have the opportunity to state your punk ass emotions. Don't hate the player. You gotta hate the game. We champions over here, Dr. Dope Fiend. You Dope Fiend, you lost. You a loser. You losing in life, Dr. Dope Fiend. But you just stay watching, because I love making that fire burn hot in you. I love making that. Why? Dr. Dope Fiend? See, Dope Fiend, Dr. Dope Fiend, you ain't paying attention. That's progress in your face. That's what progress look like. I know you don't even know what progress look like. That's just a word that you know. You don't even know what progress look like. Oh, you like my rocks, huh? Yeah, I know. You don't even know what progress look like, so let me show you. Yeah. Weak ass comments from a weak ass individual somewhere being weak in the world. See, your comments show how weak you are. Your words, it show how weak you are. That ain't my fault. Shit. That's your fault. You need some God in your life. You need some God in your life. Yeah. You need to elevate. You got a Dope Fiend as your profile pic. Show me some assets. You talking about show you some money? What? Dope Fiend. Show me some assets. I just showed you money. This money. You Dope Fiend. Dr. Dope Fiend. This money. This what money look like. Now, whenever you build up the courage, get the heart to come to this internet, just make sure you got some assets with you. I ain't got to lie. Yeah, don't come in here hating. What I got to lie for? Don't come in here hating, hater. Talking about show you some money. Nah, I'm not that type of individual. I'm just here to be a parable and example to show you what progress look like, because obviously you don't know, and obviously you don't like it. So let me be your motivation to progress yourself. If you're not halfway unalived already, you know. But hey, however the cookie crumbles. So big salute to my people, man. Big salute to everybody, man. Big salute to the chat. I love y'all, chat. Friend or foe, it's all love. I love y'all, chat, and y'all stay tuned. We'll be back, chat. Remember, chat, your opponents, they're gonna perish in war. Oppressors will be brought low. Yeah, oppressors will be brought low. I love y'all, chat. Keep striving for greatness. Keep striving for progress. Salute.